From a distance, it doesn't look so bad.
From a distance, the sink doesn't look so bad.
Okay.
Hello. Welcome back.
Hi.
Can you do that again for me?
Hi. I'm good at that.
Last video, we told you guys that our house was on contract. I know that.
Under contract.
Under contract.
Not on contract.
Because we made that video just like 3 hours ago. So we are headed right now to the hardware store. I think this video, I told you if you came back the next time, it would be telling you about our next adventures once the house is sold and like where we're headed. But it's not going to be. It's not. It's going to be, because I didn't know this would come together so quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Our kitchen.
The kitchen situation.
Install. Yeah.
So do they know the total, like the whole story on that?
No. Why don't you go ahead and tell them?
I don't know how much you said, but so part of the agreement for them buying the house is that we are going to close out the permit, which we were going to do anyways, because that's just, you know, how you should do it. So what I didn't realize though is that with the permitting, I didn't think cabinets were required in the kitchen to get your final inspection done, but they are. We're doing very basic cabinetry. It's open shelving concept cabinetry, no drawers. Just very basic, because the idea is that we're putting it in. The homeowner isn't keeping what's there, wasn't planning on keeping what was there anyways, which is folding tables right now.
It's so nice.
So the idea is do something as cheap as possible and that takes the least amount of effort.
Just say done.
Yeah, just to check the box and say, okay, because what they want to see is cabinetry or something that's been attached to the wall so they know it's not going to fall and kill anybody, and that has countertop on it. There's no other requirement. You know, you got to have the sink on it and stuff, but so that is what I've done today. I've got almost all the boxes done. It went really quickly, getting it all together, and so now. And
you were saying we should have done this a while ago.
I know, it's one of those things where like, why didn't we do this? Whatever. We were waiting to do more, cabinets with drawers and stuff like that. So it's fine, and we'll get to have a dishwasher for like 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh!
Which is gonna be super exciting.
Amazing.
Our dishes will finally be clean.
I know.
Woo!
Okay. We didn't record in Lowe's.
I feel like we say we're going to go in, and then we
don't record in stores
because
it's
washed. And
usually.
We forget.
I think in part though, when we record in stores, when we go to the editing room floor, it's really boring anyways. It's like, yep.
It's usually hard to hear what you're doing too.
Yeah, and you know, like our thumbnail today, you look kind of sad.
I was.
You just don't look really happy, and so people are probably like, "Oh, poor Mike, he hates that they're moving." But
That's
really,
good.
what was happening was that our neighbor was standing in his yard. We love our neighbor; he's an older gentleman.
Oh, did I look
Much
sad
older.
at the sign?
Yes, you just looked uncomfortable.
Was I feeling self-conscious?
Yes, because he was just watching us make our thumbnail, and I was like, "Whatever."
It was an influencers in the wild moment.
Yes.
They could have recorded us and it would have been funny.
Yeah, Mike's like, we're being watched. And so then I noticed in the photo, if anybody was really studying it, and they're really trying to figure out what you're feeling, he's feeling that he doesn't like that the neighbor's watching us make a thumbnail.
Yeah, that's true.
So we also don't like recording in stores for that reason. But anyways, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go home, finish cleaning up from dinner. Even though somebody had dishes tonight, I doubt they finished before they went to their youth activity.
We won't name names though, right, Megan?
And Mike's gonna keep working, and maybe we'll put in one of the cabinets tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So I started building the cabinets after lunch, and all the boxes are built, but I can't bring all the big ones over yet because they would be in the way. We need to clear this out, but I have an open spot right here for the little one.
I will clear these out if you'll bring them over tonight.
Well, but I don't want to, then we lose the counter space for a little while. I want to have the counter ready to go, so it's a quick.
So you're so smart.
I want to prep everything.
You're
but
right.
this one, it doesn't hurt to put it in, so.
Do you need my help?
I can carry it out.
Great. Man, exciting that for 3 weeks we're gonna have something like cabinets.
Something kind of like cabinets. Whoa.
This is a great reset
Okay, let's see.
to make you excited about having something like cabinets. That's so cool.
Okay, so
Super cool. Wow.
that looks okay.
No, I think it's awesome.
Looks a little.
Good job, babe.
Why does it look so like near the floor? Oh no, it looks straight along the wall there with the. I don't know. Maybe these aren't straight.
Yeah, it's probably the ovens.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Okay, it's the next morning and Mike is just finished. So before he gets over here, I'm gonna clear all of this stuff out. I'm gonna load it up on the table and then so that clean the floor and stuff so he can bring it in. Exciting, even though it's just shelving and it's temporary, it's still exciting.
Bad life, bad day. What should I do? Bad life, bad day. What should I do?
Alright. Oh, we gotta unscrew those.
Yeah, I didn't have the drill with the right.
Yeah, that's fine. And I gotta get the trailer and bring them over because.
They're big. Also, remember my raw brass beautiful thing faucet? I got this on Etsy from a company in Morocco, and I thought I was like gaming the system because I got it for like $500 or $600 with the sprayer, raw brass, instead of like, you know, $1,500 or $1,200 or whatever. And I didn't game the system because it's been kind of cheap feeling, and yesterday this like just broke off and it's leaking. So it looks pretty still, but it's actually just going now to the Habitat for Humanity, which is sad. I never really even got it because we didn't install the sprayer, and it was kind of a waste of money. So we just got a plain cheap one to go in here now, and when she finishes her kitchen, she can choose whichever one she likes. But so next time around when I redo a kitchen, maybe I will actually order a real one instead of a knockoff one from, you know, Morocco. That being said, I also ordered this light straight from, I think like Hong Kong for like $100 instead of how much they go for. It's ceramic and wood and brass, and I love it, and it hasn't caused any problems. So, you know, I guess you gotta, sometimes you win and sometimes you don't when you take the gamble. Won't this be the prettiest kitchen once it's finished? I'm sorry that I'm not finishing you, kitchen, but I hope that your next owner will, and that she'll love you as much as we do.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay.
Good job, babe.
Does that look right to you?
Yeah, and then we take, where'd they go? This, right?
Huh? Yeah, so you will, whatever, do this from here. Oh no, it's not quite long enough.
Well, we have another one.
Can't believe they don't give you a longer piece.
They give you 2.
Anyways, yes, go around here and then clean that up.
Well, what you
obviously.
might want to do anyways is use the next one to, you want to bridge that.
To go across.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like, this is a little...
Babe, these are
shallow.
temporary.
I know.
Nicest temporary cabinets ever.
That works. Okay.
Good job.
Woo! Hello. Hey, I like this partition here.
So
This is how we can talk to each other. I can see you this way.
yes, Mike, and like the blade messed up on, so we needed to come. The blade messed up on when he was cutting one of the countertops, so we needed to come and
Yeah.
get another
The
one.
blade messed up. I didn't mess up.
But his truck is in the shop, and the Pearl needed to take Jude to a thing, and she can't drive this car. I can't drive this car, and we wanted to be together.
Well, because insurance.
Yes,
Anyway.
and so because it's a rental, so we let her take the van, but I literally had to put the visor out in order to fit this in.
Damage the
No,
headliner there.
it's good.
Looks like it's pushing.
So we won't be looking at each other. We'll be like on the dating show. Contestant number 1. If you were gonna make me breakfast, what would you make?
Sweet potatoes and eggs.
That's exactly what I love.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna need to go to Lowe's.
Okay.
So just sit tight.
Okay. Okay, it is 9:14 at night. I don't know why we keep telling ourselves like this will be a really quick job. It just creates pain.
It creates more pain than you're already creating.
Good job. There you go. There you go. No, that's great. 1 to 3.
All right.
Even coats.
We have this much connected as far as the countertop goes. Now we got to put the banding here. So Megan got this really cool contact adhesive.
I feel like I'm on The Price is Right.
Is that how much you think that is? Someone guess the price of the contact adhesive. You spray it on, and then you wait, and then spray it again. Is that right?
1 to 3 times of 1 to 3 coats, and then once it's just sticky.
Mm-hmm. This feels like dangerous, doesn't it?
Well, I just don't want to.
It's hard to know where it's going to spray.
What?
Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Wow.
Does it work?
Man, that's messy. Do you see that?
No. Is it getting all over the place? Whoa.
It's like spider web.
All natural. Don't breathe too heavily. It's actually okay if it gets down there. It's not like it.
We're just.
Yeah, you might as well, right? Wow, look at you. Okay, now it's time to put it on here. It feels tacky,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like you.
Because.
I think you want it to overlap just a little bit. At least that's what the instructions said. Yeah. Whew.
Spray adhesive high in my kitchen.
Probably just take this off, right?
Why does that look so rough right there?
Because it was rough.
Oh.
Okay. What we're gonna do, gonna put a hole there for the faucet. Then we'll caulk that seam, which is what you're supposed to do. We need to trim the excess on here, but the caulk our little seams as well. But I mean, not bad for 10, 11 on a Friday night.
What are we doing here again?
What? We're bringing those together.
Okay.
Cleaning out the edges with the nail file.
Pearl grabbed her nail file for us.
From a distance, it doesn't look so bad.
From a distance, the sink doesn't look so bad. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Next step, we got some friends over. Next step is putting in the new faucet. Mike's nervous. Does his body language communicate that? But he had an idea. Ding! You have a light bulb moment.
Ah.
It does have the little plate cover, remember?
The little plate.
It has a cover.
Oh, yeah.
So.
That's true. Okay, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was crazy. Now let's see if everything will get through here.
Wait, we need the plate.
The plate! Oh, you're right. There's an escutcheon.
Let's have a discussion about it. Can you believe that they had their friends over in this mess tonight? Can you believe that I said yes?
We decided to see if this thing looks better. I'm
The
not sure if it does or
escutcheon.
not.
We put the discussion in,
Look.
and look what happened.
I went to put in the hot.
It's like,
It's barely.
So our hope is taking that little thing out,
Oh,
it'll
yes.
get closer. Okay, we're gonna see if this gets us there.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
It does, it has to. It's so close.
It's shorter than the cold one. That's what's funny about it.
fits?
Yeah, we can probably make it work. All right, now it's time to put the sink in.
It's really actually time to go to bed.
It is time to go to bed. It's 11:15. But we need this sink for this home to
I
operate.
know, we have dirty dishes, and
This is not good. Oh, we never really cleaned this off.
do we need to clean that off first?
Well,
Let's see.
we just want to see.
I just mean, let's see if it's covered.
Slides in.
It does slide in. That's good.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Where's your little razor?
So what are you gonna do like around here on the edges?
Use some caulking.
Nice.
Turn that on. Whoa!
Good job, babe.
Nice, Dad.
Okay. Yeah. See any water coming out?
Sweet.
Let's run that for just a minute. See.
Yes.
We have water again.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You guys look.
Wow!
We got this time, you know?
The kids have got to be super excited about this.
Well, but then extra exciting is that there'll be a dishwasher.
Well, tomorrow we're putting in the dishwasher, so that's going to be awesome. So for our last 3 weeks living here, we'll have a dishwasher. How
It's
exciting
not
is that?
3 weeks, is it? We have.
Oh, we have a month. We have a little more than a month.
Yeah.
So about 3 weeks.
All right, it's the next day. Last night we were up till really late working on this, but we got all this in. Everything's working the way it should. Now we're gonna put our last piece of countertop right here, and then the countertop should be done. I'm just gonna caulk around the edges at the backsplash area. I'm not actually gonna put anything in there because, like we said, the person buying the house is going to be just removing these probably days after they purchase, I think. So anyways, that's no reason to install any more back there. It actually make more work for them. So we'll keep it simple for them. Okay. Here we go. Did we cut it correctly? Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, that's it. That's cool. Okay. All right. Ooh. Slippery. We'll just throw a few screws underneath there and that'll hold that on well. Look at all that counter space we have now. Look, it's over there, over there, over there. Wow, counters galore. Megan we got this all screwed in.
This
Megan
morning,
can't help
my
it.
gratitude for the quick sale of our house is mingled with sadness because, like, we're kind of like partially creating the kitchen that I designed and dreamed about, and like the KitchenAid looks so good, and then there was going to be the shelves with my pretty things on it, and then the really pretty thing with my art plates above it, and it's a little bit like.
Yeah, I know it. It is hard. But it does, yeah, it does look kind of surprisingly or unsurprisingly. It looks kind of nice with countertops and cabinets in here.
Way brighter.
Even if there are just open shelf cabinets that are very basic.
With laminate.
With laminate on top, but look at that. So, and also so much more counter space. I mean, because we actually have counter space. These are all things that don't even need to be said.
You know, I am not against laminate countertops. Like, I think it was like a couple $100 for all of this, including the countertop that's on the island. And if your kitchen has old, dark, gross, or whatever countertops and you hate them, I think laminate is a great in between because it's bright, it's very easy to clean, and it makes a big difference, even if it's just laminate.
Right.
What I like about the solid white from IKEA, which is as cheap as it gets, is like sometimes cheap laminate countertops have really bad design on it, where it looks really bad. Though I have seen some at Home Depot that are like marble that I would probably be just fine with, but like the white is just so clean that it just kind of disappears and it's just reflecting so much light up. So just saying, if you have some really ugly, dark, dated, ruined countertops, $150, $200 maybe, depending on how much countertop you have. This is a lot.
And they're really simple to install. You just, screw it in from the bottom. It's real easy.
Yeah. There's so much storage. You guys, these things on Amazon, they're amazing.
What things?
These, they're like $16.
Let's see.
But you can make them as big or as small as you want, and they store so much upright.
That's pretty awesome. Okay.
Note to self, put a link.
So it feels pretty good. Okay, here's the dishwasher. We can get this thing in. Can I make it though?
Wow, expertly done.
Very tight. That's why I have my commercial driver's license. It is all hooked up. Now, Megan, we gotta test it though.
I need to turn on.
Turn on the switch over there. Far right. Nope. There we go. Now, do we have power? Ho!
Good job, Dave.
Okay, so it says to just run, kind of start a load.
Can I put dishes in it?
Well, let's just, first you're supposed to like make sure nothing's leaking. So let's hit start.
2.5 hours?
We'll stop it.
That's a long time.
No, we'll stop it.
I know, I'm just surprised.
Okay.
Is that usually how long it takes?
I don't know.
No.
What?
Other dishwasher rental took like an hour, not 2 hours.
Cleans things?
At least.
Is it going?
Maybe it's like an hour.
It's really quiet.
Here, I'll close the door to the... I don't hear water running. Not yet.
Yeah, I don't think it's going yet.
Well, is it on a delay?
Let's open it.
Do they have delay start? No.
Okay, maybe it just takes us. You gotta cancel then. Hold for 3 seconds. Okay.
How do we do it?
Oh no, we don't know what we're doing. Turn it off. What's with the 1? Wait, the water is on, right?
I don't know.
Okay, now we hear the water going. This is so happy.
You really need to have the camera on yourself because this is like Mike's favorite thing in the
Oh
world.
my goodness, I'm so happy right now.
You got yourself a dishwasher.
Yeah.
No more cleaning by hand. I'm so excited about that.
All right, it ran with no issues. So, I think we can do our first load now.
Yes, and I'm using the counter over here, and it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Plugged in. I'm making some bread. That's so simple.
Oh my goodness.
No extension cord to the island.
Yeah, if we had a real island, we'd need to put an outlet on it, but we didn't. So that's okay. All right, how about it? Do you want to load up the dishwasher, or do you want to let me do it?
I'll let you do it.
Okay.
I know you want to.
What we've discovered, and this is, I'm sure anyone who doesn't use a dishwasher knows this. It seems like no matter how much you wash your dishes, they like developed a little bit of like a film on them that the dishwasher takes care of. So we're trying to get all the silverware in there because also some people do a better job at cleaning dishes than other people.
But everybody takes turns.
Anyway, so we're gonna get all the silver in there so that it's clean, and I'm super excited. Okay, everything's in. Got the soap in. Power. We'll just do normal. Start. It's closed. Awesome. So a little bit later, we let the dishwasher run. I'm pretty excited to have a look at the
I
dishes
want you guys to
from within.
understand.
Oh,
We were eating dinner back here at the table. When Mike knew the dishwasher was almost over, he was already giddy. He was already like smiling broadly and brightly. And then the dishwasher did something. What did it do?
well, at about 9 minutes left, it did this little beep, and then the door just sort of popped open
By itself.
by itself.
And Mike's
And it
mouth
was like
did the very same thing. He went,
I didn't know.
and he was like,
I'm not sure if that's some amazing feature, but it was
for
just
Mike it was.
exciting. So it just sort of popped open, and there's a little fan that was kind of running in there. I think that was to cool it.
and to dry them.
Man.
And they look really sparkly.
Okay, let's see. We are not partnering with Samsung on this. Whoa.
See how clean they are?
Okay.
These have been the bane of our existence because they're never clean.
Well, it's really,
They're always kind
again,
of grimy.
it's hard to get them clean.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. It looks shiny.
Up there it doesn't look as good.
It doesn't.
Okay, don't look through the light. I think they've been etched over time as well. Let me see. Let me see this.
Micro scratches.
No, they look great.
Oh yeah, that's little etchings on there. Because they're not brand new after all, but
They're from the thrift store.
that is way... These are from the thrift store?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, that's exciting. They're all clean. And all we had to do was load them in there. Man, I love dishwashers. They smell good too.
Okay. That's the end of the line for us in this kitchen. We will not be taking it any further.
Yeah, I think so. Unless the inspector decides they want something else done.
I do have moments where it just like guts me. Because this, you guys know, this right here is my dream. And it's so close. It's so close. It just needs trim and a shelf up there, but it doesn't make any sense for us to do it. Like zero. It wouldn't be like free. It would take time that we don't have. We have a month. We're moving a month from today. Or actually a month
closing.
from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be out of this house, so it doesn't make sense, but it will make sense in the end.
Right?
Yes. And this isn't the last kitchen I'll ever have. I have wondered if I should leave like a photo of the inspiration, just in case she's not, like sometimes you don't know what they were meaning to do. It's like, trim it out like this and it will all make sense.
Yeah, we kind of want to leave like a binder of everything we had planned to do, and also how to, how things operate. But anyways, I don't know.
So I'm sure some of you feel the same as me, where you're like, oh, like the trimming out these windows, they're going to be so beautiful. They were going to be so beautiful. So there's a part of me, I'm like, maybe it will fall through and then I'll get to finish. And then I'm like, you don't want that. It really is. It's an incredible deal for her, and it's an incredible deal for us. So, we look back at things that we've done, and it's actually not that strange. Mike pointed out to me, 2 days ago? Tell him what you pointed out about us in international travel.
Oh, well, yeah, our first international travel that we ever did outside of our adoption trips, which we didn't really count because that was all very much guided, and anyways, it was different. But our first kind of on our own international travel was when we booked one-way tickets for 11 of us to go to Paris with no intention of coming back.
And we'd never
we'd never done that. We never really done any of that, and we chose to do it with 9 children. So
with one-way tickets.
We oftentimes do things that are kind of off.
And we don't regret it.
And it always works out.
Yeah. So it feels like it's the right time. It feels like it's the right thing, but it's just strange. It's strange to leave it unfinished.
Yeah.
But it was the right thing. And in fact, I feel really grateful that we listed when we did, because literally there was nothing. There was nothing on the market. And so she jumped.
Well, nothing that in the price range of this house.
So not only did our buyer, the one that ultimately got the house, jump, but like we had so much interest, like all day long, people driving by, so many saves on the
the app, whatever, Zillow or.
So my realtor was saying she saw there was so much activity, and so many people interested, and she got it. But like since then, I swear, like so many houses are coming on the market, and so I just feel really happy that we're securely under contract. Even though I still think ours is an amazing deal and an amazing house, it's nice to be under contract. So I'm grateful that we did it when we did, even if it is a little strange at times, like when you're not finishing your dream kitchen. But anyways, thanks for coming along. Love you guys. And in our next video, we'll tell you a little bit more about where we're headed.
Oh yeah.
Okay, see you then. Bye.